community without our permission.
Shame.
Mayor Lightfoot would never pull this type of thing in anyone's neighborhood. She would not drop off a busload of Haitians in Little Village. She would not drop off a busload. Please withdraw your decision to put the migrants in our community. We already are struggling with the issue of fentanyl in our communities. We don't need anything else to add to the struggles that we already have. If there is a lack of resources in our community, we don't need anyone else to come in and suck those up.
That's right.
We're tired, Miss Lightfoot. We're tired, and we will not be voting for you.
How are we going to have immigrants being dropped off in our community when we don't even have enough resources to take care of our own? And like I said, I love my people from all over the world. I do. But it wouldn't be right if black Americans were just dropped off in somewhere in Haiti and making the Haitian people be responsible for them because they don't have no jobs, they have nothing. That wouldn't be right either. So it's the same thing.
The founder of Chicago was a Haitian immigrant named Jean-Baptiste Pointe-du-Sable. But yet Haitians are not welcome in Chicago, especially in a black neighborhood. Look how those guys are so upset, so angry, because they put a group of people who look like them, a group of people who are looking for a better life, because they put them in their neighborhood. They are so upset. That's why us as black people all over the world, we can't be succeed because we don't love each other. We hate each other. We are happy when we see our brothers are struggling. But every day we are complaining about the white men, why you don't love us, why you don't treat us fairly. But you fail to treat your own blood with love. And for you, brother, house nigga, you call your show African Diaspora News. I know you do that for a piece of bread. For the record, let me tell you something. During slavery, Haiti was the only republic that opened its door to the black American who were slave in America to come to live in Haiti for free. The Salines sent a letter to Jefferson and tell you guys you can come and live for free. And why us as black people? It's only when something bad happened to us we get together. If it was a Haitian migrant who got killed by police officer tonight, the same group of people who were complaining about Haitian being in their neighborhood would be on TV and crying. Yeah. If it was a group of white people being racist toward a group of Haitian migrants, even this guy who is making the video, who is angry because Haitians are in the black neighborhood, would make plenty videos about how he loves Haitian migrants, how good us as Haitians we are, how good he is about Black Lives Matter. But deep down, he doesn't care. He just cares for his pocket.
Allô et bonsoir. Comment nous y est? Comment ça va? We reconvene today to talk about this viral video that you guys just watched in the intro. I can't even sit straight for this bullshit because it don't sit right in my body, it don't sit right in my soul, it doesn't make logical sense. Let me gather my words. This video in the beginning has been going viral because we have some people from Chicago who are not happy that there will be some Haitian migrants coming to their neighborhood. Okay, let me just start off this video because I know there's gonna be people that got butthurt. Shout outs to the African American and Black American people that love Haitian people and love foreign Black people no matter what. Unconditionally, know their history, care about the history, and don't discriminate. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to all of you that actually care to educate other people and stand up for us when people are being ignorant, because we need y'all and we love y'all and we appreciate y'all. Don't take anything that I'm saying in this video personal, because clearly it's not for y'all. It's for all of these lazy, bum ass, disrespectful, ignorant motherfuckers who just don't get it. So let's just walk it back a little bit, right? Biden has rolled out a new program, a new initiative, so to speak, that will help Haitian, Venezuelan, and Nicaraguan migrants, that will enable them to stay in the US temporarily for 2 years and enable them to work, to stay, etc. with family. And essentially, this is going to be very, very good for the Haitians who are fleeing all of the violence and the political unrest. Now, I have spoken a lot about how I feel that Haitians genuinely need to stop fleeing Haiti and all its problems because it's not going to help. But I will say, even though I feel that way, it doesn't matter how I feel. Haitians are gonna always leave Haiti, whether it has anything to do with the political unrest, the gangs, the craziness, or not. Haitians are always gonna leave Haiti, just like people are always gonna leave Mexico, Nicaragua, Venezuela, Canada, Russia, Greenland. People are always going to leave everywhere, right? People are always gonna migrate everywhere, especially the United States, okay? Okay, so wait, okay, before I get into the rest of this video, let me just clarify, because I'm going to be making a completely separate video on this topic, right? So by what I mean in terms of Haitians shouldn't be coming to America and they should literally just fix Haiti, I mean that literally we've been fleeing for years, and this goes for a lot of other countries too, not just Haiti, and nothing gets fixed in the country because there's too many corrupt hands, too many foreign. Okay.
If you want to understand politics in Haiti, you must first understand the core group. Most outsiders have never heard of this group, but the average Haitian is keenly aware that these foreign actors heavily shape Haitian affairs. They oversee and control Haitian politics. This is one of the open secrets of Haitian politics. The core group is an informal organization made up of ambassadors from nations like the United States, France, Canada, Spain, and international organizations like the OAS. Now, they're there, they exist in order to provide Haiti with advice and counsel on how to overcome challenges and how to promote democracy.
Leaders that have a hand in the decisions that happen in Haiti, and the only way that's going to get resolved is by Haitians literally making the decisions, and by people leaving, being put in exile and things like that, nothing's going to get resolved, right? But I do understand that there's people that are in legitimate danger. Okay, there's people that literally have serious issues that do need to migrate to different places. And to add to that point, I think it's absolutely ethically irresponsible to bring someone to the United States, no matter what country we're talking about, and you cannot support them. If you cannot support yourself, don't be out here bringing nobody from no country to the US, to Spain, to Canada, anywhere. Okay, because that's gonna be for my other video, so I don't want to get too much into it, but there's too many of you guys. Get trop Haitian qui aiment misère. There's too many Haitians that like to live in misery. And y'all think that, oh, well, you know, I may not have a lot, but I could help someone else because I have more than them. You know, Haiti is worse than America. And even though I don't have much here, my life here is better than their life in Haiti. And I'm just giving them an opportunity, even though I couldn't help myself. Help yourself first. If you know damn well you're living below poverty line, if you know you can barely help yourself, your kids, your own kin in the United States, if you know damn well you don't have the space, you living in a 1-2 bedroom apartment with already 4, 5, 6 people, and you about to add 2 or even 1 person to that list, and they're not even gonna have their own space, that's a problem. So if that is literally these people's valid concerns, then I get it, right? Because again, this is gonna be for a whole nother video, because my mom already sat here trying to ask me to file for people. And I was like, no, because you can't even afford to take care of yourself. And how are you going to help these other people? You know, there's a lot that goes into bringing another person to the United States. You have to be legitimately responsible for them. And then on top of that, you have to take into consideration that if something happens, if they do something, you're going to be liable for them. But everything I'm saying has absolutely nothing to do with these people that live in these communities. It's not like these people are coming to these communities to do violent acts or do crazy shit. They're here to get a better life at the end of the day. I beg you guys, right? For Haitians that are bringing family and friends over here, just make sure you do have the support
to take care of these people. Okay, make sure you have the means. Okay, make sure you have the time, because you are going to have to help them find a job. You are going to have to help them literally get on their feet. It's not just, oh, bring them here to have a better life because here's better than Haiti. Because that's the mentality I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are having. Oh, well, yeah, I may not have my life together, but you know, my kids are grown. They'll be fine. No, a lot of your kids do not want you bringing all of these people over here to make them uncomfortable. This is like, there's a lot that goes into this, okay? So without getting too much into it, I feel like at the end of the day, people are going to migrate here and we need to welcome them. We need to help them, and that's okay. But at the same time, it is socially and ethically irresponsible to bring someone here when you know damn well you don't have the means to do so. If you know damn well you're already on public assistance, you know damn well you're already living below or at the poverty line or just above it. If you know you're already on a 1-income household and you barely making ends meet, if you know you're already working 2, 3, 10 jobs, don't be sitting here bringing people here. And if your logic is, oh, well, when they start working, things are going to be better, why would you even want to take money from them? The fact of the matter is, the whole point of this program is for them to make the money, get on their feet, to go back home, which I don't think they're really even going to be going back home. Let's be real here. 2 years is going to be, and Joe Biden going to be like, oh, they can stay. Let's be real. But again, sorry for the little caveat here. I had to put that out there because I'm going to be making a whole nother video about why I am not filing for anybody to come here. And you guys are probably going to be so confused because you're going to be like, what? I thought you were rallying for Haitians to stay. Again, that has nothing to do with me not wanting Haitians to be here or me being anti-immigration. That's not what it is. It has a lot to do with Haitians in general in America not doing enough for themselves but wanting to help other people. The blind cannot lead the blind whatsoever. You have to help yourself first before you help other people. If you are established, you got your own house, you got your own car, your kids are taken care of, they're out of the house, they're comfortable with it, you have the space to house people, go for it. But you know damn well you don't be out here making life miserable for everybody in your household, bro. Just don't. Okay, immigration has always been such a hot topic and lately has had such a very negative connotation to it, especially since Trump was in office. Okay, people really don't like the migrants. Okay, they're taking up our resources, they're taking up our money, they're taking up our jobs. We don't want the migrants here. Okay, we've heard that a lot of times, and I think it's just such a disgusting mindset to have. Okay, my parents are migrants, I'm a first generation. So it really grinds my gears and it hurts my heart deeply and profoundly when people say that. You know, it's just like, what? It doesn't make sense to me. It genuinely doesn't. And a lot of people feel like when migrants come here, they just get better opportunities. But I have to be real. And if you feel some type of way about what I'm gonna say, that's because it pertains to you. But if it don't apply, let it fucking fly. I feel like migrants work harder because they're more appreciative of what they're given. Migrants, even children of migrants, understand the opportunities that they're given. They come here and they work. They come here and they understand tomorrow's not promised. They come here and they understand I was given this opportunity. I may be just working under the table. I may be making minimum wage, but shit, I'ma save every little bit of that dollar and I'ma get this fucking house on minimum wage. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm gonna stare in the face of racism, discrimination. They may not want me here in this country, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to put my kids through school. I'm going to go to college if I want to, or if I need to. I'm gonna put my kids through college. I'm going to be that nurse. I'm going to be that lawyer. I'm going to own that business, and nothing's going to stop me because I was given the opportunity to come to this country. Whether it is America, France, Spain, Canada, they make whatever opportunities that they are given the best thing in their life, and they expand on those opportunities. Sadly, people that are born in these amazing countries, myself included, I ain't even gonna lie, we lazy as shit. We're given all of these opportunities to do all of these amazing things and we do not take them. We make excuses. We would rather, oh, I only make $15 an hour. I kid you not, my mother just started making $15 an hour. And she's been able to save way more money than I have. And that's insane. I just be like, how the fuck is she able to save this much? I be so confused. We need to stop making excuses. Instead of sitting there like, oh, well, the migrants take our money. We have so much more issues. And all of those people that was sitting there in the cold talking all of that hot shit need to go find something fucking better to do. If y'all spent half as much time blowing hot air, you would probably have way more accomplishments in your life. I guarantee you the business owners aren't out there. I guarantee you the people that actually are doing things with their life weren't out there. I guarantee you the successful people in the neighborhood that actually have shit to do weren't out there bitching, crying, and complaining. I guarantee it. Because successful people, happy people, motivated people, people who are actually doing things with their life do not worry about things like that. I don't think I've ever sat there once worrying about, oh, they're gonna bring some Mexicans in my beautiful quiet neighborhood. I don't give a fuck, because I'm busy making videos for you guys. I'm busy coordinating with my assistant. I'm busy making dances for my students. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time to bitch, cry, and complain about shit like that. This is so sad. And it's crazy because on this channel and on my main channel, I talked a lot about how Haitians and Americans did not get along in my community, right? Some of you guys thought I was over exaggerating. Shout outs to the people who came and vouched for me. If you're watching this video and you know me personally, or you lived in Elizabeth or any part of North Jersey, feel free to comment down below again. Does this not sound like what I explained? I feel so bad for the migrants that are gonna be coming to Chicago. Because like I said, it doesn't matter how you motherfuckers feel. These Haitians are more than likely going to be coming, whether you like it or not. They're sitting there like, oh, we're not gonna be voting for you. Bitch, shut up. Like, y'all need to find something to do. Because if you had something to do, you really wouldn't be worried. But anyways, these Haitians are mostly going to be coming, whether you like it or not. I have friends that have died, both Haitian and American, even Hispanic, because of this beef. I literally grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey, where this beef was the worst. Literally, I had friends that died. I went to a school that literally had us in school from 7:30 in the morning to 3:56 p.m. because all we did was fight. Haitians versus Americans. And I had an English teacher that also went to Elizabeth High, and she said the fighting was even very, very prevalent back when she was in Elizabeth High. So that just goes to show this was something that was going on for a very, very long time. It was constant, non-stop, tit for tat. Nobody even knew what started the fighting, okay? And I know for a fact when those kids touch down and they start going to school, they're going to be bullied relentlessly. And these Haitian kids are more than likely not going to take it. It's going to be bloodshed. I already feel it. That's the type of shit that happens. These kids are gonna be bullied and it's probably gonna be tit for tat. And I'm sorry, it's Chirac. They call Chicago Chirac, it's gonna be Chirac part 2. If their parents are acting like this, I guarantee you more than likely their kids is probably gonna be worse to these Haitian children. In my school, it was constant bloodshed. Can you imagine getting jumped at 7:30 and you come to school with dirty clothes and blood and all of that on your clothes? You ain't even go to your first period yet. Like, that shit don't even make sense. Like, that's literally the story of a lot of our lives, bro. Like, imagine having to have like police escort walking to school, and better yet, you getting jumped and the police not jumping in until freaking after, and then they trying to arrest you because you was fighting. They didn't even try to stop the damn fights. Like, this is some real shit. Niggas was writing RIP like every other month. For what though? Niggas couldn't even go to parties because you had to be like, oh, who gonna be there? Is it an American party or is it a Haitian party? Yo, I remember there was boys I had crushes on and I couldn't even date them. Oh, he's American. This shit was on some Romeo and Juliet shit. Like, oh, well, he's American. How am I gonna go see him? Oh, well, he lives in these projects, so I can't walk in those projects because they gonna beat my ass. We're all black, bro. We're all black. If I'm dead on the ground, they go like, oh, black female. They're not gonna be like, oh, there's a Haitian bitch unless I have a Haitian flag on me. They're just gonna be like, oh, black female. That's all they gonna say. On the paper, I check black. I check 1000% nigga. Like, it's just like that video said in the beginning. This is why people do not respect us. It hurts to think I lost friends because they were black. Like, because they were Haitian. Like, I'll be like, yeah, my friend died this way. And they're like, oh, why? And I'm like, it's embarrassing. Like, to even be like, oh, well, they were Haitian. Oh, well, they're African American. And they used to be looking at me like, that's embarrassing. The fact that we hate on each other for little minute differences. Little key differences such as, well, they were born in that country. Well, their parents were from that country. Well, they were born here. Or they're from this hood. They're on that street. That's even worse. For those of you guys who live in these types of places where you can't even step on the wrong street corner without getting killed, that's for a whole nother conversation. We need to stop this shit. It's disgusting. This is why white people don't take us seriously. This is why white people make jokes about us all damn day. This is why holding them accountable does absolutely nothing. Because we can't even hold ourselves accountable. We're sitting here holding little fake ass town meetings, not even wearing the proper attire, spitting hot air with nothing to fucking do, complaining about migrants that legitimately need help, talking shit about migrants that legitimately need help coming to our communities because, oh, we have a fentanyl pandemic, oh, we need help, we don't need these types of problems. What this is the thing, when Haitians come around, they don't even use up like any type of resources. Haitians, they be chilling, they keep their head down, they go to school. If anything, they probably go to the food bank. That's the most they do, and barely. Like, my parents have never touched a lick of public assistance because they weren't even allowed to, because they only had me. They didn't have multiple kids and they were married, so they were like, oh yeah, you can take care of that one kid. And they struggle. I told you guys I was homeless a couple times, mainly because my dad had a gambling issue. I talk about that a lot on my third channel. Feel free to subscribe, link down below. But it's like most Haitians that I personally know, the most they'll do is go to a food bank. The most they'll have is food stamps. But you rarely see them like use up resources or like be all up in people's faces, and they usually keep their heads down. And even if they did, what the fuck that gotta do with you? Where was the outrage for the Ukraine? When the Ukrainian people wanted to come here, crickets. I ain't see no outrage. We wanted to welcome the white peoples with open arms. Better yet, these states right here want to sue. Yes, they're suing for having these migrants come to their states. It's crazy to see Florida on this list because Haitians practically run Florida. Hispanic people practically run Florida. Like, are you fucking kidding? I genuinely feel some type of way about this because it's just unnecessary. It's disappointing. And most importantly, it shows that we are fucking going nowhere. It's 2023 and people are dead ass. Dead ass. It's the second black man for me in that video. It's the like, boy. The thing that makes my heart hurt about this the most is that Haiti was the first independent black republic, and they sought to have their country be a sovereign for everyone. Every black person that touched that soil, or anyone that was imprisoned and needed freedom, they sought to have their doors wide open for them. To this day, they're pretty much still the same, and no one does that for Haiti. And back in the day, they had the doors wide open for black Americans and African American people. And it's so sad to see. It's crazy to see it because they sit here and they're like, oh, we don't want those Haitians here, we have our own problems. And it's like, you know, we tried to help y'all. Funny enough, we tried to help y'all, but y'all snitching on each other. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother time. But we still kept those doors open. We did. And some of you guys did make it to Haiti. That's a whole nother conversation. Not only was Chicago founded by a Haitian man, and you guys are acting like that doesn't exist, but it's like when we need help, you guys are like, oh no, we don't want you guys here. I would advise Haitians not to go there, to be honest with you, because I see bloodshed coming, and usually I'm not wrong. But it's just like, why go somewhere you're not wanted? Plenty other cities, plenty other states, just saying. And it's just... It really is. This is probably one of the quietest videos I've ever made. Like, I'm just so irritated by it. But of course, with that being said, make sure you guys comment down below. What do you guys think about all of this? Do you guys think that they're correct on not wanting any migrants in their community? Well, specifically Haitian migrants in their community. Or do you think that this is ridiculous and it's outrageous? I just want to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. Make sure you guys head down to the description and or the pinned comment for everything that you guys consistently ask me about down below. That being said, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'ma see y'all next time. Bye.